It's the 5 most fascinating people in Swift Current. Proudly supported by the Swift Current Mall, the Center at 1 and 4, the City of Swift Current, where life makes sense, the Living Sky Casino, Live It Up, the Prairie Post, Prairie Life, Prairie People, and by Southwest TV News, reporting the stories that matter to you.
I believe this program is important because it showcases the very best in who we are as a community. And no matter what our backgrounds are, we all play a role in making this a great place to live.
In today's Spotlight, Shann Gowan, a powerhouse in the local arts and entertainment scene, who brings the world to Swift Current. Shann Gowan was born in Regina and moved to Swift Current at a young age with her family. Under the guidance of her father wanting her to pursue a career in engineering, Shann took 1 year each of commerce and education at the University of Saskatchewan. Then found her calling while enrolled in visual communications in Medicine Hat. From there, she worked for a number of ad agencies before returning to Swift Current. Now married for 19 years and the mother of 3 daughters, Shann now balances her home life with that of volunteer extraordinaire. She started dabbling with projects with the Art Gallery of Swift Current, teaching art classes and producing their posters. Then in 2002, she brought forward the idea of hosting musical events within the Art Gallery, and the rest is history. Now the community enjoys such ongoing series as Blenders, the annual Blues Festival, and the Windscape Kite and Long Days Night Music Festivals every summer. Shann says her desire to bring a range of musical and visual arts to the residents of the Southwest is driven from a number of factors.
I love live music. So when we have a Blenders weekend and the band was good, I mean, it's good feedback. Like, that's why I do it. So, I mean, it's always great when people leave, and I think everybody's having a good time with Blenders events, and the Windscape, everybody goes on and on. So, I mean, it's great to be able to provide something that people want to attend, and it's fun.
They're drawn tonight.
She goes on to add that every community, large or small, is better off in the end, with some form of arts influence on its residents, and is a great way to attract tourists as well.
Arts means the same thing no matter how big the community is. I mean, you have to have it or you don't have quality of life. I think it's vital for everyone to have arts in their life. You know, and there's tons of different kinds of culture and art that you can choose, and I mean, I just think it's absolutely vital that every kid gets a chance to give their, you know, express their creativity. I think that if you don't have it, you have a really boring place to live.
Gowan's efforts to enrich the lives of local residents through a variety of events from music to large-scale kites flying through the southwest sky has been recognized by others outside of the community. This includes the Saskatchewan Centennial Medal in 2005 and 2 consecutive Tourism Saskatchewan Awards of Excellence for Windscape and the Blenders series. The always humble yet witty Gowan is grateful to be recognized by her peers and is always taken aback that she's receiving awards for something she truly enjoys doing.
Well, it was a great honor. I mean, it's always nice to have somebody, you know, look at your work and say you did a good job. So, and the marketing promotion is what I do, and I guess I didn't really realize that we were doing as good a job as we were, but it was good. It was nice. It was a big fancy thing. It wasn't really for me, but it was very nice.
Over the years, Shann has accumulated a number of hours organizing events on a large and small scale, taking her away from her home for days at a time. When asked how she balances her family life with her active role in the community, Shann says the answer is quite simple.
Well, actually, end up making them my personal life. My entire family comes. We all work together at it. So make it I mean, it was what I was doing before. Anyway, I was driving and going to see it anyway. So this was a way to bring it into the community and make it work for me. So it becomes my personal life. My kids runs the popcorn machine. My husband does the sound. So it keeps us all together.
And when Shann isn't organizing an event or working in her home office on a project for her own graphics design firm, she enjoys spending time outdoors on her picturesque farm, vacationing at her cabin in Cypress Hills, or hitting the road for a family excursion. She also likes to kick back and enjoy some of her favorite music. This record collection of over 1,800 albums and growing, from trips to secondhand stores and the odd garage sale, holds a range of musical tastes, which started out as a child growing up and listening to Louis Armstrong.
I like to listen to all kinds of music. Actually, that's not totally true. I'm not much of a classical music fan, but virtually anything else. Well, okay, I'm not really into rap. Then, virtually anything else.
As Gowan continues to bring the world of music and other events to the residents of the Southwest, she has no immediate aspirations of moving on to a larger center. She says her roots are firmly planted on Swift Current soil.
I live on a beautiful farm. I mean, we're never leaving the farm. And I don't know, I love driving into my valley. I love swimming all summer in the swimming hole. I don't know. Swift Current has lots of stuff to offer. I mean, it's a great place to raise your kids. It's a great place to live. And I've lived up their places, and I'm glad to be back.
Shann Gowan, one of the 5 most fascinating people in Swift Current.